What's good, YouTube? Bumaclot, YouTube fam, YouTube familia. It is your boy, Damien, aka Ross Mindset. Back at it. Just on a top floor or balcony, I don't know what you call it. I just want it to be somewhere a little bit peaceful. It's a little parking lot. Ooh. I ain't guilty of nothing, but anyway. Yeah, your boy is back at it. Yet another video. Almost didn't make this because, sometimes it's good to take a break from certain things that you do. Well, it's just good to take a break in general, not to overwork yourself, but I just feel like I want to just keep going, want to keep, stay consistent with it and, try to find my niche with this shit, man. I just like doing this, man. It ain't really, again, I keep reiterating this, but it's not to be famous. It's not for the cloud. It's not to impress nobody, man. It's just to really get my voice out there, man, because I really feel like I really have something to say, and this is the platform, and it's free to do it, so might as well, try. Might as well just get it out. So, yeah, your boy's back at it. Wanted to talk about just some divide and conquer type shit, man, that I just take a step back and I look around. All this left and right and Republican and Democrat and black and white, all these differences that are a commonplace in our society. And I just want to say it's all just cap, man. It's all just bullshit. And people really need to wake up and smell the coffee and realize that not only is it like a master plan in a way to really divide us, but there are similarities to who we are if we really take a step back and look, like left and right, man. It's like I said, like yin and yang. I always reiterate this in my channel. It's a really what do you call it? It's a really important concept of mine, man, because even though there are two sides, they are still essentially the same because they're part of the same thing. They're both politics. Same with human beings. I've said this, I keep saying this over and over again, but I'm going to keep saying it until people will start realizing and understanding the point. Is that when there are two sides, despite the differences, they can be the same. It's just we look too much into differences, and we look too much and all this. Like us as humans, man, we overcomplicate shit so much. Sorry if I'm not really looking at the camera much. It's just I like to just look around just to be aware of my surroundings, because I'm just up here by myself. You gotta stay aware. But yeah, we have to really take a step back and realize that we as people are more similar than you'll ever realize. And to add on to that, man, me personally, I like to take bits of pieces of cultures and ideas and philosophies around the world without appropriating anything. Like, I'm not trying to steal anything from any culture or anything and then claim it's mine while hating those people, because I've experienced that a lot, especially with urban culture, especially with people who haven't grown up around in that environment. I mean, it's cool to like hip-hop, it's cool to like urban culture and hood shit, but when you do that and you hate those same people who live in those environments, that's where I draw the line, and that's where I call bullshit. But me personally, it's like an ocean, man. The world to me is an ocean, and my head is like a fishbowl. So that means I collect things from around the world, like everywhere, like from maybe like Aztecs in like Mesoamerica and India and ancient Egypt, Europe, China, so many different places. I draw influences and I collect it in a bowl, like a fish bowl in my head. Because, why I do that? It's because I feel as if my culture or my true inclination, what I truly am supposed to be, is long lost. My African roots, if it's even that, who even knows? I don't even know if I'm even fully African or not, but this is just an assumption that, yeah, my culture has been long lost, so This is why I like to draw from different subcultures, from different philosophies and everything. So I'm not just like a part of just one thing. Yeah, I can be like a hood ass nigga or some shit like that, but that's just what y'all expect. And yeah, I can bring that out. That's just a repressed side of me. That's why I made that shadow, integrating the shadow video, because that's the shit I'm be talking about. But yeah, anyway, I take bits and pieces from cultures around the world. Again, I do not try to appropriate things. I do not try to claim it as my own, because that just ain't it, man. But yeah, I try to do that, and it's really beautiful, man. It's really interesting because I see a correlation in all these different cultures, man. I see like the same thing, the same ideas in so many different things, like in Taoism, the yin and yang, and the Rastafarians and I and whatnot. So essentially, basically the same goddamn thing, and just they're trying to tell it in a different format. And that's what I'm really trying to get at, is that there are correlations around the world, man. Us as humans, we all have like the same experiences depending on like our environments, but in the end, we all see the same things. We all like experience the same things. We all fight through wars. We all have to survive. We all have to eat. We all, poop and fart and shit, have sex, reproduce. And that's the whole premise of this video is, there's people up here. They're just kids. Anyway, yeah, that's the whole premise of this video, is there is a bigger correlation to us as a human race than what most of y'all will ever see. But nope, we're all divided by all these. I understand there's different cultures throughout the world. There's different subcultures. But when you really take a step back and look, there are similarities in every single one of them. There's a correlation, because we all have to do the same things, and no one culture, no one race, no one political party is inferior or superior to another, man. And I don't really care. No, I don't believe in any white supremacy. I believe in like black radicalism, mostly because I feel as if melanated peoples in this country have experienced a lot. But at this point in time, in 2022, it's kind of just ridiculous how it's still the same thing, and there's really no excuse. You know why there's no excuse? Because there's other cultures, there's other people, and there's individuals who've overcame everything despite the so-called challenges they face. Yes, life is hard for every single body. I mean, to some it'll be a little bit easier if you're rich, but they still have to go through things too. So that's what I'm really trying to get at, man, is just. And one more last thing, because I'm not trying to go to the hard in 20 minutes and all this shit, because nobody's got time to listen to all that. I know y'all don't really check it in for 20 minutes. One last thing. Guess what race I've experienced the most prejudice from? Take a guess. If you said the white man, you are incorrect. It's actually my own people who've hated me, who've grown prejudice, who've misunderstood me more than my own. And that may be due to proximity, but I grew up around every single culture, every single race, man. Well, not every single one, but a lot of different ones. And I've had homies of every different race and whatnot, man. And they've gave me respect, and they understood what I live for, what I go through. But it just be my own people that think that I'm better than them, or I'm trying to be something or something like that, instead of seeing me as some beacon of change, some beacon of hope. Because that's what I truly want to be, is a beacon of hope. Not something special, not something, not something that's like stuck up or like fake woke or trying to out-woke people. Nobody's trying to out-woke nobody, man. Here's the thing, man. Listen, here's the thing. Everybody should really try to be the best individual they can be in this lifetime, man. Everyone should try really hard to really instill change and bring love and unity, especially in a place like America. I mean, yeah, going out partying is cool and whatnot. Yeah, of course, there's a balance to that. You gotta of course let off steam. You gotta of course, get those chemicals out in your brain. But if you see someone trying to really bring hope, trying to really bring change, and you want to throw that person under the bus, man, you are a sad excuse for a human being. That's all I have to say. And if you, I don't know, because this is really directed at a particular person, and I'm not holding a grudge or nothing, man, but it's just really sad and pathetic how you can look exactly like somebody, have the same exact upbringing, kind of, but be completely opposite, you know. And that's mostly due to because this person grew up with a single mother and I grew up with a single father, and that's going to be a topic for another video. But yeah, in the end of the day, man, it's all when it comes to all this dividing and shit and all these labels and all this animosity, man, it's all just, man, I'm just lost for words, man, because people just really need to really wake up and smell the coffee, man. And it's not even about being woke, man. It's fuck all that shit, man. But yeah, man, that's all I really got, y'all, man. Appreciate for checking in, man. Follow your boy on Instagram, Ross_mindset. I'm gonna try to really do this every single day with no breaks, man. Maybe a break in between here and there, but maybe a hiatus, man. I mean, you know, sometimes shit happens, man. This isn't really my career or nothing. This isn't really nothing serious, man. This is just really something that I just love doing. Same, just like with music and stuff like that. So yeah, man, that's all I really got, y'all. Like, comment, and share the video, and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, y'all, peace.